Every Wednesday since 1992, victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery held protests in front of the Japanese Embassy in Seoul. Today, the elderly surviving victims held a press conference to announce their stance on the landmark agreement reached by Seoul and Tokyo last December. Lee Soo-eun has more.
6 elderly survivors of Japan's wartime sexual slavery made a rare appearance together to stand united against the settlement reached between Korea and Japan last December. The women, together with 2 civic groups that have long supported them, the Korean Council for the Women Drafted for Military Sexual Slavery by Japan and the House of Sharing, spoke at a press conference Wednesday during the weekly protest gathering that's been held in front of the Japanese Embassy in Seoul for the last 24 years. There, the survivors said they refused to accept the money pledged by Tokyo for Seoul to create a foundation for their benefit. Instead, they say they will continue their quest for an apology and reparations with supporting civic groups. Last December, Seoul and Tokyo reached a settlement on the wartime sexual slavery issue that they said would end the dispute once and for all if Japan apologizes to the victims and fulfills its pledge to provide them with 1 billion yen or $8.3 million in compensation. The settlement has been the object of widespread criticism in Korea, with the victims and supporting civic groups rejecting it repeatedly. Around 800 activists, politicians, and others were present in support of the survivors at the press conference on Wednesday. Lee Soo-eun, Arirang News.